I want to quote the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verses 21 through 25. And it talks about the creation of Eve, of woman. And it says the woman was created from the rib or the side of a man, Adam's rib. It was a movie from also in 1949 with Spencer Tracy and Katharine Hepburn, but I digress. And this concept always intrigued me, not from a literal sense, but only that it helps to explain man's search for a partner, man's search for that something that's missing inside, the rib that's close to the heart. So my son, I am so happy that your search is over and that you have found that special part of you, Kaitlin. Kaitlin, welcome to my family. Welcome to our family. I love you both. Thank you. I also want to mention someone who's not here, but someone that's near and dear to everyone that is here, and that's Gordon. I only had the pleasure of meeting Gordon 5 or 6 times, breaking bread with him. And I found him to be a wonderful man, a gregarious guy, someone who would give you the shirt off his back, whether it be his 80-inch TV down in his basement or his, the 2-pound lobsters from Jordan's. So I'd be remiss. I know everyone here is thinking about him, and I'm thinking about him. And I know everyone here beside me is thinking about him. But he's here with us. And I want to raise this glass of champagne to Gordon. I want to thank him. And I want to thank Linda and everyone in your family. Here's to Gordon. Thank you, everybody. Please have a good time tonight.
Hi, I'm Sanjula. I've known Kaitlin since 9th grade, which is a long time. I'm not going to calculate the math now. I could go on about all the different stories we've had from our high school days, college days. We went to Stony Brook together. But I won't bore you all. I'll keep it short. But I was there when Kaitlin came to me once in Stony Brook and said, I met this guy. And she was very excited about it. And she's like, his name is Anthony. And he's really cute. And oh my God, I don't know if he likes me. And I'm like, okay. And then she'd tell me about it all the time. Oh, we hung out together. I'm like, okay, that's great. And then finally one day she's like, oh my God, we did it. I was like, oh. And she goes, yeah, we're dating. I'm like, oh, okay. Okay. And now we're here today, and I just want to say throughout the years that I've seen you two together, you are already a beautiful young woman, and since he's been in your life, you've become an even more beautiful woman. And I am so glad that you found somebody to make you this happy. And I'm truly blessed that I have you in my life as my best friend. And I would cry, but I paid too much to look this good, so just forgive me. And all I wish for you is a lot of love and happiness in your married life. And I Googled, this is from the book of Google, 2 advice for each of you. Mr. Anthony, if something doesn't work out the first time around, try it the way your wife told you the first time. And Kaitlin, the man may think he's the head of the family, but remember, you're the neck, and wherever the neck goes, the head goes. So with these 2 advice, I wish you a lot of success in your marriage. Thank you.
I should have ripped the tape beforehand. You get the hint. You would need at least that long to list all of the things to describe how wonderful and deeply committed these 2 young people are. I prepared a speech. I'm gonna keep it in my pocket. I love my brother so much. He's always been there for me. He's been there for so many of you here in this room, whether it be to move or to proofread an essay or just to be a sounding board and just a few minutes on the phone before an exam or a job interview. Anthony is always there. and Kaitlin likewise. So the two of you are just an outstanding couple, and you mean the world to each and every one of us here in this room tonight. My father quoted the book of Genesis, I believe. I'm going to quote Bob Dylan. That works for me. May you build a ladder to the stars, each of you, and climb on every rung. May you stay forever young. And let this be a reminder, the best is yet to come. I added that part. Congratulations, Anthony and Kaitlin. We love you so much.
Great job. Sanjula, thank you. Frank, thank you.
Everybody here is out of sight, but they don't bark